Ever look at your bank account and think, wait, I just got paid. Where did it all go? Yeah, same. It's like your paycheck just vanished into thin air. Bills, food, random Amazon stuff, poof, gone. People love to say, just budget better, bro. But your brain doesn't work like that. It's built to survive today, not to save for some random future version of you. Since you were a kid, you've been trained to spend ads, influencers, and social media flexes, all designed to keep your brain chasing that next dopamine hit. It's not a lack of discipline, it's conditioning. You're not lazy or bad with money. Your brain's just being hacked every single day by billion-dollar marketing systems that know your weaknesses better than you do. So what if the problem isn't that you can't save? It's that your brain doesn't even want to. That's the real trap. Your instincts are fighting your goals. If you don't fix how your brain thinks about money now, you'll stay stuck, living paycheck to paycheck, missing chances to invest, always chasing someday. But the good news, you can rewire it. What if I told you saving money could actually feel good like scrolling TikTok? Or buying new kicks good? Hey guys, I'm Sam, and welcome to Sam the Finance Channel, where we make money make sense. Smash that subscribe button and let's hack your brain, not your wallet. This video is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. So, take what helps and leave the rest. Today, I'm breaking down how to trick your brain into actually wanting to save money using psychology, not guilt. In this video, how to trick your brain into saving money. Let's get it. Ever wonder why saving money feels like pushing a boulder uphill? It's not because you suck at discipline, it's because your brain is wired for survival, not savings. Back in the caveman days, the goal was eat now, survive now, not save for retirement. Your brain runs on dopamine, the feel-good chemical that fires when you get likes, food, or a new pair of sneakers. Saving, yeah, that barely registers. The system's built to reward pleasure now, not comfort later. That's why most people in the US save less than 5% of their income. The brain doesn't see future you, it only cares about right now. That's why that impulse to buy Starbucks hits harder than opening your savings app. But imagine if saving money felt just as rewarding as buying something. What if your brain got the same dopamine hit when you transferred cash into your savings? That's how you win the game. It's not about willpower, it's about setup. You can't outsmart biology, but you can design around it. Automate your savings so it happens before your brain even notices. Like James Clear said, willpower is overrated, environment shapes behavior. So instead of trying harder, build a system that makes saving the default move. Let your brain think it's playing a game and you're winning. You ever notice how your brain lights up when you get a new like on social media? That's dopamine. Now imagine if saving money gave you that same rush, yeah, that I just leveled up feeling. The trick is simple. Link saving to that dopamine hit. Make it satisfying every time you stash cash away. Little wins, little boosts. Your brain will start craving that progress. Studies show that tracking progress boosts consistency by over 40%. So yeah, seeing your streak grow actually hacks your brain into staying consistent. Picture your savings growing like XP in your favorite RPG. Every deposit feels like unlocking a new level. It's addictive, but in the best way possible. Most people make saving invisible and boring. No wonder it doesn't last. But if you can see your progress, you'll stay hooked. Visible wins keep you playing the game. Like Peter Drucker said, what gets measured gets managed. So track it, celebrate it, and make saving your new daily dopamine hit. You know what makes most people quit saving? It's when it feels like a chore, not a choice. The brain doesn't care about numbers, it cares about feelings. If saving doesn't spark emotion, your motivation fades fast. The trick? Tie your goal to a feeling, not a spreadsheet. Like, don't just say, I want to save $1,000. Say, I want to feel secure enough to quit that job I hate. That emotional fuel is what keeps you going. Studies show like 80% of people who connect emotion to money goals stay consistent. Why? Because they feel it. They're not saving for a number, they're saving for a moment. So, don't save for a retirement account. Save for the freedom to wake up when you want, to surf on a Tuesday, or take your mom on vacation just because. Make it personal, not pressure. But here's the trap. If you save without a why, it feels like punishment, like you're cutting fun out of your life. That's why most people quit halfway. They never connected it to joy. Remember what Simon Sinek said, people don't buy products, they buy feelings. The same goes for your money goals. You're not buying stuff, you're buying emotions, freedom, and peace. Let's be real, our brains are lazy. We say we'll transfer money later, but then Netflix, DoorDash, or a random Amazon deal happens. That's why automation is your best friend. When you automate, you're basically saying, hey brain, you're on break, I got this. You said it once, and it works every time without needing willpower. Stats don't lie. People who automate save 50% more on average. That's not luck, that's strategy. It's like setting your money on autopilot while you chill. Imagine this, your paycheck hits, and before you even touch it, a piece slides straight into savings. You don't see it, you don't miss it. That's money on autopilot. If saving depends on memory or motivation, it's doomed. Your brain's too busy chasing dopamine hits from TikTok, not spreadsheets. Like James Clear said, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So build systems so good, your lazy brain can't mess it up. Think about this. The future you isn't some random dude far away in time. He's literally you, just with more experience and maybe better hair. The more real he feels, the smarter your money choices get today. Studies actually show when you see your future self clearly, you save up to 30% more. It's wild. Your brain treats that version of you like a real friend, not just some later version you'll never meet. Picture this, 35-year-old you chilling on a beach, sipping iced coffee, no stress, no debt. And he's like, yo, thanks for not blowing all your cash back in 2025. Ignoring your future self is basically ghosting the most important person in your life. Like, bro, that's still you? He's gonna deal with the fallout of your Amazon addiction. Your future self doesn't need you to be perfect. He just needs you to start. Even small wins stack up over time like XP in a game. There's a quote that hits hard. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So yeah, start planting. Your future self's already waiting. Ever scroll through Instagram and suddenly feel broke? Yeah, that's the comparison trap doing push-ups in your brain. You see someone flexing a new car, and boom, you start thinking you need one too. But here's the truth, comparison doesn't motivate saving. It fuels spending. When your brain feels left out, it spends to fit in. Studies show that social comparison can make you spend up to 25% more. It's wild, our brains literally think buying things equals belonging. But the real flex, being the quiet one stacking assets while everyone else flexes liabilities. You're building freedom while they're building debt. Every dollar you spend to impress someone is a dollar stolen from your freedom fund. You're not buying status, you're buying delay. Remember this quote, wealth is what you don't see. Real success isn't loud, it's calm. It's quiet. It's peace of mind. Here's the real cheat code. Stop trying to save money. Just become the kind of person who saves. Like it's part of who you are. See, identity beats motivation. Motivation fades, but identity sticks. You don't force habits when they're part of who you are. Research shows people who see themselves as savers are twice as likely to stay consistent. Not because they're better, but because it's just who they are. You're not restricting yourself. You're actually building power and peace of mind. Every dollar saved is a little brick in your freedom wall. Saving isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing freedom over flexing, control over chaos. Like Charles Duhigg said, first you make your habits, then your habits make you. So yeah, make saving part of your story. So let's wrap it up. Your brain's not broken. It just needs new tricks. Reward saving. Tie it to emotion. Automate it. Visualize your future self. Ditch comparisons. Live like your future depends on today because it does. Bottom line, your brain can be trained. Saving doesn't have to feel boring. It can feel powerful. If this hit home, drop a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friend who keeps saying, I'll save next month. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest money struggle right now? Let's talk about it. I'm Sam, and this is Sam the Finance Channel. Smart money moves start here. Remember, Your brain can be your biggest enemy or your greatest money ally. Choose wisely. Catch you in the next one.